With Mr. Beast's two most recent videos, his channel has been kind of shifting into a weird phase. With all the recent drama going around on YouTube about Dream and others, I feel like no one is talking about Jimmy's change in content within the past few videos. I mean, he used to give money to people very easily. Look at his last Stop Touching the Lamborghini Wins It video. Sure, these challenges were a grueling task for the contestants, but they usually ended in like a day or so. Compare these to what he uploads now. It's easy to see his change in direction of content. So in this video, I'm going to explain how Mr. Beast might have gone too far and maybe torturing his contestants for views. By the way, this video is not meant to hurt Jimmy's reputation at all. In fact, I think he is an amazing and generous person who gives away a lot of money, and that's something that I really like about him. However, personally, I'm not a big fan of his videos. Like, I'm not like a 7-year-old that watches his videos and is like, oh my god guys, Mr. Beast. But like, every video of his is action-packed with every scene almost picture perfect. There's not a second of his videos where you feel like it's getting boring, and every scene has the most amount of editing and work put into it to not make you click off. And in every video, Jimmy is trying to outdo his last one. However, I think that his content has recently shifted dramatically to the point where he's now putting contestants through more extreme challenges that put a big toll on the participants' mental and physical health. See, solitary confinement is usually given to prisoners as a form of punishment. In Jimmy's video where he got a guy to stay in a grocery store for 45 days, the guy became so depressed that I remember in one scene of the video, there's a robot that's kind of carrying money towards him. It's like a cart full of money, and the dude's mental state was so bad that he was just like, oh my god, it's just a robot, and he just wanted it to be a human because he was in isolation for so long.
Yo, what? Are you serious? Are you there, Jimmy? This is the first interaction I get all day, and it's the freaking robot. Thanks for the money. Not even Jimmy wants to come here for a minute. That's how depressing this place is now. Can't say I blame him, honestly. This sucks, man.
Research also suggests that the symptoms of clinical depression can last an average of 10 months if no other mental health conditions are present. 10 months for depression to go away. That's a long time. And think about the contestants who have a family, like a wife or children. Alexestan, the participant in the grocery store video, made 7 videos on his YouTube channel, all showing his first meal, his first shower, his first time with his wife, and his first time shaving after his 45 days in the grocery store. This guy didn't get to do even like the most basic human needs like showering or eating good meal after his 45 days in the grocery store, which shows just how cruel isolation can be.
Oh, but didn't he put his contestants through crazy challenges in his Squid Game video?
Well, I mean, that's true, but putting people through different challenges like a game show is different from trapping people in a room or a grocery store like in isolation. I'm no doctor, but surely it must not be healthy to be trapped in a room or grocery store knowing that if you leave, you lose thousands of dollars of life-changing money. And separating contestants from their family for so long is not a good idea, and Jimmy should definitely improve this aspect of his videos. And obviously, if he wants to stay on top, he needs to be bigger and better every single time. But where do we say that he's crossing the moral boundaries between just a quote-unquote challenge and monetized human testing? Now, you may be thinking, well, the participants can leave at any point throughout the challenge, so why do you care so much? Well, you're correct. Even though the participants can leave at any point they want to, they lose the incentive of the cash prize, the whole point that they're doing this. Also, Jimmy probably wouldn't be able to make a video about it. Let's say that in his 100 days trapped video, one of the contestants left at day 50. This would mean that Jimmy could no longer make a video since the video would just abruptly end at day 50 and no one would win the cash prize. See, Jimmy's videos are all about being like a game show. There's ups and downs, there's happy moments, and there's sad moments. If the video just ended at day 50, Mr. Beast's video would not be as fun to watch and he would probably get less views. I mean, not that it matters, he's the biggest YouTuber on the platform, so he'll probably get a decent amount of views anyways. In the case of that video, the contestants were allowed to buy something to improve their experience in the challenge every 10 days, such as a nice bed to sleep on, TV, movies, personal chef, etc. etc. But this strives away from the point that putting 2 people in a room for 100 days isolated and monetizing that through sponsors and ads feels a little bit wrong to me. And even though he's trying to outdo himself with each video, he seems to be escalating the stakes to maintain audience engagement. While this pursuit of innovation is admirable, there's concern that the constant need for bigger and more extreme challenges might just harm his contestants. The shock value of each video could potentially overshadow the well-intentioned acts of generosity that initially defined Jimmy's content. I remember just a few years ago, Jimmy used to just give out money to homeless people and they didn't even have to work for it. And even when they had to work for it, maybe they just had to put something in a circle and he would pay for it, which is not as simple as it is now. So in conclusion, I think it's important for Mr. Beast to kind of take a step back and look at the broader implications of what he's actually doing and how he's affecting his contestants in his challenges. And Jimmy, if by any chance, if by any miracle you somehow end up upon this video, then please, you make amazing videos, but please take a step back and make sure that your content is safe for everyone and doesn't harm anyone. That's all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.